You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
In the meantime, let's take a live look from the Alert California Flournoy camera over to Hayma County.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon is tracking conditions for us. Still hot out there, Howie, even though we had some strange rain today. It's been a weird start to the work week.
It's been a weird start to for fall, for sure. Now, rain came in with clouds. Generally, they will cool us down, but here we are still looking at heat advisories and temperatures in the 100s. Here's another Alert California cam. That's in Tehama. That's our Tuscan Butte camera. That is looking off towards the southeast. Still see a little bit of cloud cover, some cumulus clouds, but a lot of blue skies as well. So a hot start to the week. Rain again, potentially later in the week, closer to the weekend, and a substantial cooling. Does that mean October and fall have arrived? Well, we're gonna get into that in half a second. But here's a look at our radar. So some low pressure moved in from the west. We saw a little bit of activity in terms of some sprinkles in the low-lying areas. Most of this activity, the rain for that matter, taking place in the highest elevations of the Sierra. But we saw a little bit of activity again in the valley. Most of that rain did evaporate before making landfall, but a little rain still coming down in some of those higher elevations. Here's what we got overnight. Temperatures dropping down into the low to mid 60s, a little bit cooler, very nice up there, mid 40s in parts of the higher elevations. But I don't think fall and October are tomorrow, symbolically, because here we are still right around 100 degrees, almost valley-wide, even the higher ups, some spots in the mid to upper 80s. All right, what's going on with our atmosphere? You see where the high is. Now, all summer long, high pressure was right here in Northern California, keeping us on the hot side, and it's been that way up and down over the last couple of weeks, been pretty much right here. Now, it's starting to move off. It's lost a little bit of power and some steam, so it's not pumping out the heat at full intensity. So because of that, we're going to start to cool down. Low pressure storms going to start dropping down from Alaskan origins. That's going to contribute to a cool down, bringing this cooler air in. And then maybe by Saturday, some of these storms head our way. Another chance, maybe we see some showers, maybe a 20% chance over the weekend. Higher chances closer to Redding, and even better chances in some of those higher elevations. So this might be the start to October symbolically, or the symbolic start to fall, as we are about 3 weeks in. Finally, we're going to drop out of the hundreds and see cooler weather conditions. And here's a look at those weather conditions. So tomorrow, still summer. Wednesday, still summer. I think Thursday, still summer. Even Friday, close. Saturday, that might be our first day of fall, almost a month in or 3 weeks in. And here's what we got. Then later in the week, we stay in the mid-80s. Only one day on that graphic are we below average, which is 80 for a high. So really, again, above average all week. But we get a couple days, little bit of a taste of fall. It's just going up and down. It's slow to transgress or switch over, but staying very much for the most part on the warmer side, but a little bit of fall coming up.
All right, we'll hold you to it. Thanks, Howie.